Hey guys, it's that time. First big video. So we're gonna jump in both feet, deep end, no floaties. Depression. We're gonna talk about depression as a whole, like how to work through it, what causes it, all that stuff. So being that it's such a big subject, we're gonna start off with what triggers you. What gives you depression? What causes you to feel depressed? And what can you do about it? Is there anything you can do about it? So let's just kind of start with where I have my issues, and maybe some of you can relate, maybe not, but maybe it'll help you open up a window into what causes your depression. Um, so I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy that has no fear of talking about himself. I've always said I'm an open book. It's more of a pop-up book, but I'm an open book. I don't hold anything back. I don't try to make anybody upset, but at the same time, I don't care if I make anybody upset. Um, so let's just kind of get the ball rolling. Some of the things that cause me to feel depressed, and no, I'm not thinking about, doing anything stupid. I am not that kind of person. I have come to a whole nother realization in life. I'm not thinking about not not doing it. So my health, my age, I still, even though I'm 40 something years old, feel like I can be a 20-year-old. I can do 20-year-old things. Nah, can't do it. You know, I try to stand up out of a chair and my back hurts, my knees hurt, everything hurts. So, yeah, causes me to feel bummed out, especially when I see all these young kids that haven't sacrificed their bodies, or even some that have, and they just spring up. Look at me. My age. It can be depressing sometimes, because you're at the realization that I spent half of my life, more than half of my life, serving my country just to go to the VA and say, hey, this hurts. You're old. It happens. Okay. Okay. So, your age and your health, what can you do about it? Well, I could eat better. I could lose some weight, a little bit. Um, I went to the dentist today because I saw something that bothered me, not on myself, but on someone else, and I didn't want to be that way. So I went to a dentist and got cleaned and checked, and they found some stuff that was concerning to me. So I'm going to take care of it. It's going to cost me a little bit of money, but I'm going to take care of it because I want to keep my smile. I don't want to smile like a donut. So, your health, eat better, exercise. I walk a lot. I sell campers. I walk around all the time. I'm the type of person I can't sit still, so I always move. So, exercise, eat better, blah, 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 blah. You hear it from the doctors all the time. None of us want to listen to them, though, because we think we know better. Because what they know, they went to college for 8 years or whatever. Um, Financials, that can be a stressor. So, you work at a job and you think you're going to make this much money, and work overtime and you're going to, do all this and this and this. And then you have no money left. You're living paycheck to paycheck. I've done that. I did that for 15 years while I was in the military. Was it bad financial planning on me? Yes, it was. Should I have listened to my bosses when I was a young airman? Yes, I should. I wish I had have put money into a savings plan and done that. I didn't. So here I am, working. But I don't live paycheck to paycheck anymore because I've made good decisions. Instead of doing what I want when I want, I wait. Take care of it when I can take care of it. Do it when I can do it. But I still do dumb things like spend $100 a week on energy drinks. Not anymore. Other stressors, family, relationships. So I'll do another episode on relationships and stuff, but that can be a big trigger for guys because, we don't like to talk about our feelers. Surprise, right? We keep everything bottled up and we just push on like a good, like the manly man we are. We just push on. And sometimes we got to stop and say, hey, I need help. Yeah, I know. It's that 4-letter word we don't like, help. But we need it, They don't know, your significant other, they don't know what you're going through because you keep it all bottled up. Talk to them. Even if it's just sitting on the front step, having a drink or having a smoke or, I don't know, anytime. Just talk about it. Say, hey, this is pissing me off, or this is making me feel this. Say it. Speak the words. If they don't listen, then, at least you got it off your chest. So, later. And as far as like family, okay, do they know what you're going through? Do you talk to them on a regular basis? And when you do talk to them, are you being truthful? Aha, truthful. Are you? I hold it all in. I put on this. It's peaches and cream. Are you being truthful? Career. Ooh, yeah, that'll get you. That's a kick in the junk, isn't it, huh? You work your whole life at a job and think you're doing really good and you're expecting that big pay raise or you're going to make the next promotion cycle or whatever it is, and then you don't. Yep. Kicking the junk, huh? Yep. So, what can you do about it? Do you love your job? Is your job satisfying for you? Do you get joy out of going to work? Maybe look for a different career. It's scary, especially when you make good money. But maybe finding something that's satisfying to you, fulfilling for you, maybe that's what you need to do. I'm not a professional, just getting it out there. I didn't like my job as a RV repair technician. I've been turning my wrench for my whole life. That's all I've done is physical labor. Pounding pavement, swinging hammers and wrenches, and yeah, I was good at it, but I don't like it. So I decided to sell campers now. So now I sell campers I love it. Absolutely love it. Do I get paid as much? Hmm, sometimes. Sometimes not. Right now it's really slow, so it's a not. But I love it. I love what I do. It's simple. You say hi to people and you find them a camper they love. And then you sell it to them. Simple, easy, rewarding, fulfilling. I I enjoy it. Some people like numbers. They want to do XYZ. They want to be an accountant. They want to be a financial architect. Great for you. Do it. If that's what you love to do, that's what you want to do. Do it, man. If you want to mow grass or whatever, do it, man. Go for it. So long as it brings you joy. That's the important part. The last thing I want to talk about as far as it triggers me, society. Yep. Yep. I think we need to get back to basics, people. There are so many times where people are so enveloped in not themselves, others. They're so worried about what this person's doing or that person's not doing. Mind your damn business. Take care of yourself. Why are you so tied up on everybody else? Shut up and just do you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. So what if they're not wearing a mask? You're wearing a mask in your car while you're driving by yourself. Do you. Don't worry about everybody else. If they're the ones in in their vehicle wearing their mask while they're driving, just give them a thumbs up and drive past. Just why y'all take care of yourself. You got to take care of your house before anything else. And honestly, I think that's probably one of the biggest things that people need to worry about yourself. Take care of yourself before you can worry about everything else. You got to take care of yourself. So, when I was growing up, my dad always told me, you got to take care of number one. That's you. Well, I want to go a little bit further on that and say, if you take care of yourself, everything else will take care of itself. But sometimes you got to help out the little guy. Sometimes be a kind person, have a good soul. There's 3 pillars: physical, mental, spiritual. You got to take care of those. All right, I'm out of here. Love y'all.